Apparently I need to stick to chainsaws because I can't fix phones. It's now Sunday. Didn't really get a whole lot done yesterday. Was up till 5 a.m. working on that freaking phone that I didn't fix. So I slept till about noon. Cleaned up the garage a little bit so the dad can get his truck into it because it's supposed to storm. And then I went to a wedding. About that time that I realized I don't own any nice clothes. So I kind of looked like a Hoosier at the wedding. Sorry, young, but congratulations, man. Before I fell, in April, the week of April 23rd to 29th, average rainfall for that week is 0.79 inches. We had 3.15 inches this year. So our basement flooded, and we just went ahead, ripped out the carpet, and we started demoing pretty much the whole basement just to redo it all. And then I fell, so that kind of got put on hold. And since my fall, what I didn't realize is that the basement is horribly dirty and dusty. There's debris, and I think Gibbs has been licking it off of himself when he grooms. He's been vomiting, and I just went down to the basement for the first time in a few months yesterday, and I realized that, and I feel just absolutely horrible. So after I get these taillights, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna go down and vacuum and clean the basement. I'm afraid we've been poisoning him. Next, I picked up some saws Friday afternoon from work. I'm gonna get those maintenanced up for tomorrow, take them back up there before they start their day. And while I am still going to completely redo the wiring in the back, I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. I'm gonna put new lights in right now. The plan is to get a conversion kit that they make for this style of bed to turn it into a dump. For that, I'm going to have to completely remove the bed, and redoing that wiring is going to be 800 times easier with the bed off. Not going to get anywhere on the lights today on account of the weather. So I'm going to do some cleaning, some organizing, little stuff that needs to be done around the garage. And then I'll knock out those saws for tomorrow morning. I had quite a few comments that they recommended in the future when I change the fuel filter on the truck, I go through the wheel well. I actually started to go that route, and then the pelvis kind of said, no, you're not doing that. So I'm still by no means fully healed. Imagine that, human bought another life. I am by no means a carpenter. That's about janky, but I really don't have time to get the welder out and everything and do a proper job, so for the time being, that's good enough. Alright, now we can actually get to work. Starting with the easy stuff first, this is the saw I just put a handle on, and the AV spring came in, so let's get that changed out. Up next we got the 291 that Joe picked out. I don't speak for Joe, but I think he's actually kind of taken to the 261 I picked out. But hey, Joe, Chris, I will be coming back. That's my saw. As far as I know, there's actually nothing wrong with this, just doing a maintenance and cleanup on it. Lord God, gee. it would build up inside the clutch drum. Right there. When it kind of sticks it on. You guys are on your own for sharpening them. So they've only had this 441 a few months, and freaking gremlins, man, they're aggressive. That's pretty much all I'm doing to this thing. Amazing how fast they break shit. God damn. I know on Joe's, that 291 I just did, he breaks that off on purpose. I doubt he did this one though. Either way, you can see, chain's been eating into it, so I'm just gonna bend it in a little bit and get it away. Pretty much everybody there owns up to all their mistakes except for one person, so if something magically breaks, you pretty much know who it is. A couple weeks ago, somebody asked how they put bigger bar and chains on, and you saw me earlier with the 290 when I do it the same way. So I put it like this. Like that. It's a different kind of dog on the inside. They're not compatible. I'll have to order another dog. Alright, that's it for the garage for the night.
No. What's that? Come on. Let's put those claws away. Oh. Oh. It'll be okay. We're getting a bath. Yep. Sorry, bud. You're getting a bath.
I was in a wheelchair for 3 months, alright? So yeah, I'm a little fat right now.
It's okay, bud.
You're still too wet, man.
Hold on. That is a flea. Shit.
Yeah, so I've had fun doing loads and loads of laundry and spraying the house with vinegar water. And I get to go around vacuuming the whole house tomorrow and fighting this flea infestation. Awesome. But I'm not in a wheelchair, so I really can't complain. Have a good one, humans.